Hello, everyone, and welcome to season two of
Hustle Cat Forever!
Hustle Cat Forever.
Return. You asked it. You wanted it. I'm wearing my OU, my Avery OU shirt.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Our mom was so bad.
I got my water. I got my biscuits. I got my coffee in accordance with the game.
Do you have your cats?
I have some stuffed cats.
Where are the cats?
Where are the cats?
Get them
the cats
immediately.
If you wanted cats, you came to the right place.
How do you feel about having a cheat sheet to make sure that we don't flub up, or would you rather just like...
Dating sims, I am the most cool with that.
Me too.
Because it's about the experience. It's not necessarily about the decisions, you know? I mean, because it's more about seeing what happens. And as long as we just have, like, the answers, and we don't get spoiled for any of what actually happens, I'm totally cool. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Because I just want to experience it. I want to see it. This is going to be a lot of you, by the way, because you are both Avery and Mason.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay, because
we could do someone else. Mason could be like...
No, are you kidding me?
Okay.
I don't think I have the strength of will to go another route without being stepped on.
Another full route without
being stepped on.
Sweet Mason just being our buff babe. Okay.
Exactly.
I understand. I also...
You go.
I also took a poll because I had gotten many messages from people being like, you should change Mason's voice to Russian Mason. And I was like, interesting. So I did a poll. Everybody really likes her original voice. So,
yeah, I think it'd be cool to do a Russian voice, but I kind of like regular Mason too.
Yeah.
But think about it like, you drink this.
You are touching donut. Is my donut.
Oh, God, no, that's making me feel weird. Don't do that voice anymore. No, but anyway, yes, I love Mason to death, and I got spoiled for her. Somebody tweeted me her kissing scene, and I literally like held on to the arms of my chair. I saw they linked it to me, and I was like, I was like,
man, I don't want to know. Don't tell me anything.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't want to know.
Tell you.
I don't want to know.
No.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get up to that first. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
We are they them. We are this.
Everything. Yeah, we are that one.
And we are go.
Okay, so I think the first choice is Gray's giving you the interview, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our first choice.
Yeah.
It definitely happens in here.
When you've done other routes in dating sims, is this kind of how you've done it too?
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So this is Landry. No, Landry, stay away, Landry.
Landry, we don't want it.
You can't see it. I'm making an X with my fingers. No.
Not yet.
Landry, no. I'm making a cross. Stay away. Not today, Satan.
Not yet, you bait and switch, because I know that's what you are.
Yeah, apparently he's a super bait and switch.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's the nice guy, and then he's not the nice guy.
Yeah, that's what has been alluded
to
me.
Next time.
All right.
I think actually I'm here about the job.
Actually, I'm here about the job. Boop. Actually, I'm here about the job.
Oh, I forgot that's me. Oh.
His pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong?
Oh, great. We don't get a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts up the sign in the window. He doesn't want to advertise anywhere.
Good thing I came in then, huh?
Wait, is that... No. You're right. I keep forgetting we haven't learned his name yet. I was like, who's question mark?
His smile is broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape.
Okay, you can take a seat. I'll go get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little more about what he's looking for.
You got it.
Oh, and what's your name?
Avery.
Avery. Cool. I'm Landry. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be right back.
He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at the little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps and then Landry's return.
Avery, I'm so sorry.
What?
I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some?
Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure.
You got it.
He vanishes into the back again and reappears carefully balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently, he sets the mug and creamer before me.
I forgot to ask how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table if you'd like it.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, I'll check with Graves this time. I mean it.
Landry bounds to the back room and is again out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, and then directly at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. Oh, sweet baby.
Oh, he's so cute.
I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk and 3 sugar packets into my coffee before I can get it to the consistency I like. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows. Cat is looking at me like the cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee, please.
That's ridiculous.
When Landry finally returns, he's not alone.
Oh, my boy. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. Oh.
This guy. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. Or maybe like he sells crystals that balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen... Oh! His eyes! His eyes are two different colors.
I keep thinking when they zoom in, that means the character is getting really close to you. Like he just all of a sudden took one huge step in your direction.
Yeah, it just like got way up in our business.
You're like, ah.
I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is sucked into his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look?
Chinibyo-ass guy. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this.
Uh-huh.
He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Telltale Heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school?
Well, yeah, but...
Iridis heterochromia. It's more common in cats than in humans.
I'm a weirdo. Not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that. Might as well humor him a bit. If this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants.
Graves, would you mind telling Avery a bit about the place? I think it'd be good if you talk about what we do here.
Graves looks like the notion is causing him physical pain. I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chief.
You didn't do that already? Don't you think it sounds better coming from the owner? If you're gonna be doing the interview anyway. Good point, Landry. This cafe would collapse into rubble without you around to keep me on track. Whoa!
Whoa!
Alright, Avery. I didn't prepare a speech, so you'll have to forgive me.
I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories he can quote for this situation.
I like to take care of strays. I like coffee. I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. I wanted a place where I could have all of those at once. That's how a cat's paw was born. The cats here are from the neighborhood. Usually they want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come in. Forever home. Pithy, hate that term. But the cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for the cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they've got a new family member.
It's good you helped them find homes like that.
Well, if I had the room, I'd just keep them all.
He totally means that, doesn't he? Cool. I get to be interviewed by a cat hoarder. I don't know, it's probably better that way, right?
Who knows? Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor.
Before he finishes his sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. So much for the introduction to the cafe, I guess. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. We make our way up the 2nd floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing-looking cakes in the display case.
Give me that pie. Give me that pie. I want that pie. Yeah.
I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here.
Hayes, will you get us some coffee?
Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup.
Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it.
I don't think I've met Hayes.
You may have. You might not know yet.
Bum, bum, bum! Graves folds himself into the slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it toward me.
Come on, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us.
No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I take the seat across from him.
Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee.
Okay. Oh my god, when I glance outside, it's like the fucking Sons of Anarchy are outside.
Are you serious?
It's just like 5 motorcycles right up next to
Ask
my
them if they want to play Hustle Cat. Hey!
Hey!
You guys want to play Hustle Cat? I'll play Hustle Cat.
Do you guys want to kiss cats?
They're like, yo, she's playing Hustle Cat. They
oh,
crowd
fuck,
in your
that's my
office.
favorite game. That was Dirty Dan's favorite game before he lost his life. God rest his soul.
Dirty Dan. I miss him every day.
I miss him every day.
You can talk, of course. I meant the interview.
Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah! I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire ghosts.
He does, though.
He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves.
Thank you, Hayes. But you should give Avery the other mug.
He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you.
Oh, of course.
Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cup toward me without looking back up. Thank you. Graves' ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink.
Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee.
It's nothing special, really.
He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse.
More like a little cat. That's you. That's you. Did that joke really throw you off that much?
Okay, well, if that's all, I'm gonna go back.
That's fine.
Hayes slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and I see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the foam. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet. Did Hayes do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but could use a little sugar, maybe.
Maybe Hayes could use some sugar.
Just
Just kidding. Get out of here, Hayes.
There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat.
Now we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat?
All right, this time we're going with Tuxedo Cat.
Okay.
Cats look like they were in tuxedos.
Yeah, those ones.
Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers?
This is still my favorite answer.
Speak a language of dance. Duh.
Obviously.
What marine animal would you say best represents you?
Well, last time we went with penguin, right?
Last time we did penguin, I'm pretty sure.
Let's say, I don't know, who do we like? Let's say dolphin. We'll go with Haru this time.
Yeah, we're Harus.
Yeah, we're Harus.
What genre of music would you use to best describe your work ethic?
House music.
We said chiptunes last
we
time.
said chiptunes. Children's sing-along. Duh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer.
Oh, 10. 10 out of
10,
10.
obviously.
Yes.
Draculas or teenaged werewolves?
I literally can't bring myself to say Dracula's ever in my life.
Wolves!
So, teenage werewolves.
Just kidding with that last one.
I don't think you are!
Interesting. Good. I like interesting people.
He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you.
You start tomorrow.
Wow! Great, thank you!
Don't run off just yet. I have paperwork for you.
Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So what will my job be?
We'll see.
Wait, did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information, too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What is this all for? Why is there so much? It's probably taxes and stuff. I don't know. Who cares? I got a job! I push the papers back toward Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table.
Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep.
My displeasure seems pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk.
I love the idea of Graves printing out these magical contracts on just like an HP desk jet. just like thy soul is subject to the feline gods or whatever, and it's just like inkjet printer printing this out.
Oh my god. Yeah, one of those
takes
printers
forever.
that has like the paper with the creases in them so that you can rip them apart.
A dot matrix printer.
Yes, yeah.
He's like, oh, this takes forever.
Yeah, he has to like rip the little side holes
Yeah,
off.
oh my god. Scantron arcane contract. So he's like,
Please fill out the bubbles. Use a number 2 pencil. Make sure you fill in the bubble all the way. Do not go outside the bubble.
anyway, I don't know if any of you guys are too young to remember Scantrons, but whatever.
But they were for real.
They were for real, and they're probably still a thing, to be honest. All right. Anyway, back to House of Cat.
Back to cats.
You can work a later shift after. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh
Now go. I have
no! I
lots of
keep
work to
doing
do.
this.
Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow.
He's in a hurry too, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I had no chance to respond.
That's okay. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours.
Okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all kinds of tax stuff you have to deal with when you're hiring people, but why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever, it's not my problem. I head down the stairs and Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, but he perks up when he sees me.
So?
I'll see you tomorrow, coworker!
Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in.
How many people work here?
Well, there's me. Graves, of course. You met Hayes. Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take long to get to know them.
Okay, great. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow then.
Great. See you.
Woohoo! Wahoo!
Like Miss Frizzle. Wahoo.
Woohoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I have a job.
Oh, it's so nostalgic. I
Intro.
forgot about the intro.
Me too. I forgot we get a cute little intro.
Oh, it's so nostalgic.
It's nostalgia.
That's a cat.
Love it.
Love. Look at her in the back.
Bae. Bae, please.
I love the little cats that are hanging out.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited to play this again.
Yeah, me too.
Now that we know more about what's going on, I think it'll be interesting to see
I want to see where the splits happen and what exactly changed.
Me too. That's exactly what I was
'Cause
thinking.
The other thing that interests me in Graves is splash screen.
Sweet edgelord.
I forget how much time we actually spent with Finley. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you spend a lot of time with your date.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit that we're missing out on.
Mm-hmm.
It's filling up like a coffee cup.
I know. Oh.
God, I forgot about all the different facial expressions, too.
They're so good. I love it. Yeah. We need to not steal a donut.
Yeah, that's the big one. I think that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Faye.
I forgot that they just show you what each of the cats are, except Graves, but that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think the first time that we saw it, it wasn't obvious that they were showing us, like, here's a person, and then
Yeah.
here's a cat, and
Rust,
here's a person.
whatever could that mean?
Oh my gosh, Rust!
Yeah, they, like,
Oh
crowd in
fuck,
your
that's my
office.
favorite game! That was Dirty Dan's favorite game before he lost his life. God rest his soul.
Dirty Dan. I miss him every day.
I miss him every day.
That's why I got this Hustle Cat tattoo.
Oh my god, what if he just had the OU cat, but it was
On
just
his stomach.
tattooed on him?
On his stomach, like the shirt, like his chest, the
Yes.
cat. Oh man.